So in the next few minutes, I'm going to help you figure out what you need your risk to reward ratio, what I like to call your golden ratio, what it needs to be based off of your success rate. So anytime that you create your trade plan, you know exactly if it's a stock actually worth taking advantage of. Now, what exactly do I mean? Well, how many of you guys are over trading? And based off of all of that over trading, you're not actually experiencing any account growth. Now, statistically speaking, it all has to do with your success rate and what you actually need to make sure that you need to be making behind every trade you take versus what you risk. The first thing that I want to share with you is if you have no form of risk management, that's going to be the first thing that you start off with. I'm not here to sugarcoat anything. You will not succeed in this market. I can promise you this. You will not succeed in this market if you do not have any form of risk management. Every trade needs to have a trade plan, your entry, your exit, and where you plan to cut losses. That is the only way, statistically speaking, this is going to work, especially long term. So first, how do you identify what you need your risk to reward ratio to be? Let's look at your previous 10 trades. Let's say that you are someone that out of the past 10 trades that you've taken advantage of, 3 of them are green and 7 of them were red. That would mean that you have a 30% success rate, right? So based off of that, right, you have 3 green, 7 red, 30% success rate. That means that you would need a 3-to-1 ratio. Well, what exactly does this mean, Ricky? That makes no sense. 3-to-1 means that every time that you take a trade and you're about to take advantage of it, you have a plan, right? Where do you plan to sell and where do you plan to cut losses? You need to make sure that with this 3-to-1 ratio that it at least offers 3% upside for every 1% of downside risk. Meaning that if this stock offers 6% potential, that's fine. And you can have a 2% potential of potential loss and it would still align with your 3-to-1 ratio. Now, if you see that you have a higher success rate, then you can focus maybe on a 2-to-1, maybe even a 1-to-1. That's based off of a 50% success rate or a 2-to-1 based off of a 40% success rate. If you are someone that has a 20% success rate, then your break even would be a 4-to-1 ratio, and a 5-to-1 ratio would actually put you in the green. And that means every single time that you take a trade, there's 5% upside that is needed for every 1% of potential loss. Now, how exactly would this work? Well, let's say again, based off of your previous 10 trades, you find out that you have a 30% success rate. So now we've identified that your golden ratio needs to be greater than a 3-to-1 ratio, statistically speaking, meaning that if you hold yourself accountable and make sure that every trade offers 3% upside for every 1% downside based off your statistics for the past 10 trades, you should be able to end up in the green. Now, how exactly does this work when you plug it in? Very simple. Well, let's take TQQQ as an example. This is just an example, not a trade that you should actually take. This is TQQQ, and it's currently trading right around $68. I see potential that this thing is going to return all the way back up to, $82. Based off previous highs, it's 86, but I'm going to focus on more of a conservative resistance based off previous patterns, and I think that it could return back to $82. Nice. It offers about 17% of potential upside. That's really exciting, right? Okay, now we talked about the profit potential, but we should always talk about the worst case scenario. Well, what happens if this trade doesn't go according to plan? Remember, like I said, if you have no intention of managing risk, you should just not even continue to trade, right? Every trade that you take needs to have some form of risk management, a max dollar loss, a max percentage loss to ensure that you don't ever give back more than what you are actually making. If you have no structure like that when it comes down to your trading, you will not last long. It's not even up for debate. With that being said, based off of our current price point, let's say that I intended to enter this trade because we're now trading above the EMA line as we were actively selling off. Now we're showing progress above, but if we break below that EMA, right around $68, I'll decide to cut losses. So let's plug this into the risk to reward ratio calculator, TQQQ, at a $70 entry price. We plan to sell right around $82 per share, and then we plan to cut losses. Let's say on this one, it's going to be $68. Why would it be 68? Well, again, we talked about it based off of this EMA. That's just where I set up my trade plan. If it breaks below EMA, I'll end up cutting losses there. And if it continues to indicate signs of an uptrend, then again, my goal is to sell right around $82. So there, I have my entire trade plan, and now we'll where exactly does my golden ratio come into play? Well, as you guys can see, the RRR is the risk to reward ratio. This is giving you an understanding of what your edge is. This is telling you that this stock offers 6% upside for every 1% of downside risk, meaning that yes, it does offer 17% of potential upside, but according to your trade plan at $70 per share, if you were to enter at $70 per share, if you were to cut losses right around 68, that means that you could potentially lose 3%. So if you do the math, that should be roughly a 6-to-1 ratio. And that's exactly what this is telling you. So by you just taking 1 minute before you just overtrade and trade based off of an impulse, you plan out your entry, you plan out your exit, you plan out where you plan to cut losses, it will make you aware of what your risk to reward ratio is. And if this number does not meet what your requirement is needed, so in this example, it's going to be a 3-to-1 ratio. If you see that statistically speaking, you have a 30% success rate and you need every trade to be a 1-to-3 ratio or 3-to-1 ratio to be profitable, then you need to make sure that every single time that you plan out your trade, it is always above 3.0. If it ever falls below, then guess what? Either change your trade plan or find another stock to trade that actually aligns with your golden ratio. And that's how you can, based off of your actual success rate, understand your golden ratio and build a trade plan that, statistically speaking, over a long period of time should put you in the green. Keep trading simple, keep it structured. Don't focus on over trading or just trading because you can. Take 1 minute. Plan out your trade, make sure that your golden ratio aligns with what it needs to be, and then become aware of what your exposure to risk is. By entering how many shares you plan to buy, you can then figure out exactly how much you could potentially make versus how much you could potentially lose. And that's the beautiful thing about planning out your trade on our risk calculator. For those that are a little bit newer, you could download our free risk calculator just by clicking the first link in the description down below. It's going to take you on over to Trading Tools, and you can enter your email and then it will be sent right on over to you. So again, if you have any questions about that, feel free to comment down below. But I just wanted you guys to have a better understanding of, if you are struggling and being in the green consistently, figure out your success rate, identify what your golden ratio needs to be for you to be profitable, and make sure every time that you plan out your trade, that your trade plan aligns with your golden ratio based off of your success rate. I hope that this video was useful for you. If you have any questions, feel free to message me. And again, I do trade live every single morning. You get to see all of my good trades and all of my bad trades. If you want to tune on in, it's going to be the second link in the description down below, and you can sign up today and watch me trade live the next time the market opens. I appreciate your time. Like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take care, team.